Now these fish, they're up in the shade, like I was talking about earlier, because the water's a little cooler. So to get your bait, you got to get it all the way up in there. And what I do is I just skip it up. Just toss it and let it skip all the way back in there. Once it gets in there, I let it fall, wait a few seconds, let it hit the bottom, and then I twitch it a little bit. Just give it a little shake. You don't want to yank it, pull real hard. Just want to let that bait just shake a little bit. Then I'll raise it up, and I'll let it fall, and I'll do it again, all the way out of that dock. And I'll wait for that bass to pick it up. And I like to watch my line, and if I see that line twitch, I know there's a fish hitting it, because not all the time will you feel them. Like I said, a bass, he can open and close his mouth so quick. I mean, faster than you can blink your eye. So, I use the line a lot of times to see just the slightest little movement in that line, and I'll set the hook. The skipping takes some practice. It's not something you learn, the first time you go out fishing, but it takes a little practice, but once you get the hang of it, it's good as gold. I like to use a heavier line when I'm fishing docks, because a lot of times the bass will swim around the dock pole or the boat engine, and you need that heavier line to pull them out from there. See, you got bars coming down to this ladder, you hook a fish, you got to be able to pull that fish out of there. And a stiffer line and heavier line will allow you to do that. I like to go all different types of angles to try to get a fish to hit it out of there. Try to throw it a few times in front of his face just to aggravate him. Rich asked me if people ever get mad at you for fishing under docks. Well, they don't own the water, so they really can't do anything to you for doing it. But one time I had a guy come out and squirt me with a garden hose and told me to quit fishing his dock. Got my weedless hook. And we're ready to go. Figure I'll try a different color this time. There'll be those fish, if you see weeds on the shore there, a lot of times they'll hang right on the wall. Nice fish. That's on a Texas rig Senko.